Compartir. 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 What does this mean? Compartir. Compartir is a common verb that means to share. So in general, we could be talking about anything. We could be talking about something tangible or not. We could be talking about sharing your feelings, sharing food. In general, we're talking about sharing. So compartir is the verb you want if you want to say to share in Spanish. Now, let's look at some examples using compartir. Compartir. The first example is: compartimos una pizza para la cena. Compartimos una pizza para la cena. This means we shared a pizza for dinner. Yum! So, compartimos, let's break this down by the way. Compartimos means we shared. You can say nosotros compartimos, and that means we shared as well. Nosotros means we, but in Spanish, we don't use personal pronouns all the time. So you can just say the conjugated verb compartimos, and that means we shared. Una means a. Pizza is pizza. Para means for. La cena, the dinner, that's pretty much what we're saying, but in this situation, la cena means dinner. Compartimos una pizza para la cena. The verb that we're learning is right here, compartimos. Now, let's look at another example using compartir. The next example is: me encanta compartir buenos momentos con mis amigos. Me encanta compartir buenos momentos con mis amigos. This means I love sharing good moments with my friends. So this is interesting. We're not talking about something tangible anymore like pizza. We're talking about good moments. So let's break this down. Let's see how compartimos works in this sentence. Me can mean I, and me, it's a reflexive pronoun. It's used in Spanish a lot. All reflexive pronouns are really, really commonly used in Spanish. So if you don't know about them and how to use them, I recommend you watching my lesson about it. So just click on the upper right corner if you want to know more about reflexive pronouns. Me, in this situation, means I. Encanta, this comes from the verb encantar, which means to love. I know that amar also means to love in Spanish, but encantar is when you love, for example, good moments, when you love certain food, when you love certain things. Encantar is used in those situations commonly. So you can also say amo, yo amo, I love, sharing good moments. You can say amar right here or amo, right? That means I love. But encantar is a different way to say, hey, I love sharing good moments. Okay, so me encanta, I love. Compartir means sharing. I know in English you have the gerund. In Spanish, we have the infinitive form, which means don't conjugate the verb. So when you say me encanta, you can remember just that, and that means I love, right? If you want to add another verb right after, you need to use that verb in the infinitive form. So don't conjugate it. You leave the verb as is. So you can say, me encanta comer. I love eating. Me encanta correr. I love running. So in this situation, we have me encanta compartir, which means I love sharing something, right? Buenos, that something is buenos, which means good. Momentos. Momentos means moments. Buenos momentos or momentos buenos. You can use either one. Sometimes adjectives like buenos can be flexible. Sometimes you can have that before the noun or after the noun. So there's some flexibility there. Buenos momentos, good moments. Con, with. Mis, my. Amigos, 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 amigos. That means friends. Okay? Friends. Me encanta compartir buenos momentos con mis amigos. I love sharing good moments with my friends. Excellent, excellent. Remember, compartir means to share. It can be something tangible or not. Pizza. You can eat pizza, you can touch pizza, and that's fine. You can share pizza, why not? Or you can share good moments, a good time with your friends. So you can use also compartir in that situation. Share more examples using compartir. If you have any questions, please just leave that in the comment section down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Adios.